playing as Anderson starts on consecutive nights. Daniel Sedin has his full complement of teeth back, a little emergency dentistry after the last game. A high stick that knocked one of his front teeth out, and there's Erik Karlsson. Canucks better be wary of him, the high-scoring defenseman. Vancouver's one of only 3 teams in the NHL he's never recorded a point against. Karlsson had 2 assists last night, and he leads the NHL in defenseman scoring with 26 points. He starts on defense with Mark Mathot. It's the Turris, Ryan, MacArthur line up front for Ottawa against the Sedins and Alex Burrows. Dan Hanna for icing. They judge it was going to get there, and the faceoff comes down the ice.
Karlsson slowed down an awful lot as he was chasing that one. 2-on-1, Ryan Kesler and David Booth. Played very well, so Kesler has to take the shot and fires it about a foot wide. Mark Mathot catches Ryan Kesler trying to go inside, able to get the hip on him.
Greening will move in to take the face-off after Abbotsford's Derek Grant was waved out. Santorelli against Colin Greening. There's a left hand that staggered and got back up to continue the fight, however. Teams will remain at full strength. 5 each for fighting. And John Tortorella prepares his team for a face-off in the defensive zone. .429, the time of the fighting majors. 2 weeks.
Alex Burrows could really use one to bank off his shin pad and go in. He's had no luck at all around the net. He gets a little hack from Craig Anderson, comes out in front off a pad, and it hits his skate and just trickles back into the goaltender. He gives Anderson a little tap, and here comes the Senators to make sure he doesn't get 2 cracks at it.
Kesler back out at center for the Canucks as Burrows heads to the bench. Booth and Hansen flanking Ryan Kesler for the face-off in the Ottawa zone. Canucks with a 4-2 edge in shots. And Vancouver dominating face-off so far. They've won 9 of 10. This one is handled by Luongo, gloves that one. And he hangs on for the whistle. Fans reacting.
He's looking past, and the pass, I think because he looked past twice.
Swing tomorrow online. Across. Santorelli chasing. 7 minutes left. Plays to.
Everybody.
And Kesler to contest his. Connor centers the puck, knocked away by. Has the puck. Daniel Sedin. Longo. With Zaban.
Recording resumed.
Here's a long shot from the line, deflected. Zaban.
Action menu.
A long pass to center.
Any room.
Fresh.
There's the streak. So. Yes, it's controlled.
Action. Heading level 3. NHL November. All about hockey. Action. App bar. You tap. View. Download. View channel. Switch account. Heading. Heading level 2. History. Heading level 3. NHL November 28/2013 Vancouver Canucks Ottawa Senators by All About Hockey 1000. Lindsay Bell.
You throw those stats out there, and Erik Karlsson.
Sound recorder.
Against all 3 Western teams so that he doesn't play against them very often. And
it's down to 2 now.
The streak, so yes, it's
2 out of 29. This is the 7th time he's played the Canucks. He's had a chance. Wrist shot and reaching in with Smith to deflect that puck over the glass for a whistle. Milestone goal, John.
3rd Canuck to get 300, and Trevor is only 18 goals away. Marcus Naslund only 46 away for Daniel. Very reachable. Daniel's age, and Todd Bertuzzi with 310.
That's his 9th of the season, and it produces a winner on scoring win for Safeway and Sunripe Juice. We congratulate from Surrey, Jack Josephiak. Jack, you won a DVD prize pack from E1.
Track view. NHL
What a
November.
quick shot
Sound
by
recording.
Daniel, and it wasn't.
Stop recording. Pause.
Craig Anderson just didn't have time to react. Good pass, good forecheck, all the things that you want to happen. Burrows in hard on the forecheck, and Henrik to Daniel. How many assists has Henrik had on Daniel's 300 goals?
Many.
You probably know that.
I've got an idea.
Recording resumed.
Pause. Current time 0 hours 5 minutes.
And there was Erik Karlsson at his best, that speed up the middle, jumping up into the play, makes the pass, and then jumps up into the play. Good scoring chance, and Roberto Luongo stays square. Make sure Karlsson can't cut to the net. Daniel Alfredsson comes back on Sunday, and a lot of the people around the Ottawa team say that the guy who misses him the most is Erik Karlsson. It was the Sidney Crosby, Mario Lemieux sort of relationship.
Recording
Well,
resumed.
you thought Dale Weiss might have had his
0
second
hours, 5
last
minutes.
game
Current
on a
time-
Chris Tanev
Pause.
shot. This one he has for sure at 9:22 of the second period. And the Canucks make it 4-1. Glass for a whistle. Murph.
John, while there's a break in the action, we can tell you that Safeway's featured participating product for tonight's game is Sunripe Juice.
I don't know whether that one hit Roberto Luongo before it went out, and it was all sorts of traffic in front. Kevin Bieksa and Bobby Ryan on that long shot, and I think that one might have hit Roberto high after taking that one in the shoulder earlier.
They credit a shot, so I think you're right. Ottawa's had 7 in the period. Canucks have had 8. But Vancouver's outscored Ottawa
Pause.
4-0 here in this middle frame. Play time for was Burrows tried to move in on the right wing.
Current time 0 hours 6 minutes 30. Pause.
But Alex Burrows didn't like that call. He thought he was, and you can see him looking at the linesman. It was very close. Power play again. Good puck movement. Best chance was that one by Danielson.
Center. Portland get another offensive zone drive. Seconds to go in the second period.
Recording resumed.
And what are the Canucks when Henrik and Daniel both get points?
This year,
This year they're 10-3-1 or something. But you have the stat going back to
yeah, well this year they are 10-3-2, but
10-3-2.
since they came into the league, they're 201 games above 5. Alex Edler didn't get much up, had to come across to his right to make the save.
Good play by David Booth to get this puck out, stay with it, and then just a little chip, and that creates the 2-on-1. Dale Weiss, no pass available, take the shot. Robin Leonard with a good save. He's looking pass, it's taken away, tries to go 5-hole. Chris Tanev gets knocked down, but still able to get the hands up to block the shot. Morawiecki just came in and steamrolled Chris Tanev, and Tanev still able to keep his head and his eyes on the puck.
Shot, glove save for Leonard. And again, he hangs on for the whistle.
Canucks get credit for another penalty kill, even though it only lasted, 22 seconds in your math world?
So that's 14 in a row. 41 of 43.
And I said the one was a 5-on-3. It was that 4-on-3 San Jose one in overtime that
Dan Boyle.
was one of them.
Burrows comes out with Chris Higgins.
Recording.
Well, the